Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I'm Sally Barris and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how I use my partial capo. So I've got a partial capo here made by Shubb, S-H-U-B-B, and there are different types of partial capos. This one covers 3 strings, so if you like this capo, that's what you need to ask for at your local music store, the capo that covers 3 strings. I know that Kaiser also makes this capo. I'm not sure if other ones do, but I know of those 2 for sure. So let's just get started. The first thing that I do is there are 4 places on the guitar that I have used my partial capo. The first one is on fret number 2. So what you do is you just put it there and you're covering your A, D, and your G string, and it throws it into a drop D tuning. So to achieve this without the capo, you'd be taking your E strings and turning them down to a D, but with this nifty little capo, you just put it on and voila. And you can play all regular chords, nothing fancy. You just play D, and G, C, A minor, anything, F, and it gives it that really cool kind of drony sound. The only thing that's a little different is for the E minor chord, you put your, since this E is open down here, you want to cover it, I put my finger behind the capo to get the E minor bass and then finish out the chord, just so the E minor has a full sound. But other than that, that's the only tricky thing that you do with the capo on fret number 2. So the next place that I like to put my capo is on fret number 4. And I find that C voicings sound really, really cool when the capo's on fret number 4. It's kind of a dissonant modal kind of sound. Again, I'm playing all regular chords. And if you are familiar with my songs or have seen me play live, I wrote a song with Karen Rochelle called Let the Wind Chase You with the capo in this position. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm playing the song out of C position with the partial capo on the 4th fret. Alright, so the next place that I have experimented with is putting the capo on fret number 5, just like that. And so you can hear that. And I have found that I really love what G voicings sound like on the 5th fret. It's just really rich and different, and it inspires different songs. It's fun on stage because it gives the guitar a different dimension. And again, if you're familiar with any of my songs, there's a song I wrote called My Love Loves the Ocean, and I'm using the capo on fret 5 and playing out of G position. Alright, the last place is I take the capo and instead of putting it over the guitar on fret number 2 like I did earlier, like this, and kind of making it's like an E sus chord, I take it and I put it from the bottom and I put it on the guitar and form an A chord. So now it's covering the D, the G, and the B string, and it puts the guitar into open A tuning. You can hear that. So that's really fun, and that's it. That's how easy it is. The only thing that I want to show you is how to raise the key with using a regular capo. So let's say that you've written a song with using the capo on the 2nd fret, playing out of D. Now the actual key that you're in is E, because you're playing D on the 2nd fret, which is E. But let's say I've written a song here, but I want to sing it higher. So you take your regular capo, we'll just move it up a whole step, and you put it on the 2nd fret, and then you take your partial capo and put it on the 4th fret. So you're keeping the ratio, the distance between the capos the same, you know, because when you put the capo on, it makes this part of the guitar sort of go away. And all you're doing is moving it up and changing the key. So now it's in F sharp. And I can keep going up as high as I want to. I can go on frets 3 and 5. Now I believe I'm in G, if that's right. So I know it looks like I'm doing something really complicated, but I'm really not. All I'm doing is moving the whole thing up. And the same thing with if the capo was on fret 4, and I'm playing a song and I want it to be higher, I'll just move the whole thing up again, just keeping these 4 frets apart. So there you have it. That's basically all that I'm doing. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and I've helped you in some way. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to my channel. I would really love to hear from you, and I would love ideas on other videos that you would like me to make. Whether it's a song of mine that you would like to learn, I'd be happy to show you how to play it. Or if I can address any other issues, songwriting, guitar, performing, recording, anything, it'd be great to know what you all would like to hear. So we'll see you next time, and thank you for watching. All right, bye-bye.